Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Haven't been on here in a little bit, but we are out on another trip, and we'll show you around a little bit. We're at Skidaway Island. We didn't get through much video. We had a lot going on before we left to come down here, but we are at Skidaway Island, and we're going to be going out and going to Wormslow Plantation today, so I'll take you along with us and show you a little bit of the campground. Then we're going to be here for a day or two, and then we're leaving to go to Jekyll. So yeah, y'all hang out and come along with us, and we'll show you what's going on. If you want to hold it out and kind of
what you're doing, just take a picture.
Videos. There's a little red rim button.
Can you get my phone and take a picture of me and Mom right here?
Yeah, I'll take one. Hang on a minute. This is the visitor center. Walking area. So we were going to check in. It's only like 12 o'clock. We haven't made it up here to check in. We got in late last night after they closed. Inside the visitor center.
Do it.
I'll just be going in here. In the mocker. snake back on my back. Oh, big old snake. Look at that. Eastern rat snake.
We're going to tell them, but we spilled water right there. I just don't want you to slip on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Diamondback terrapins. Oh, right there's one. Eastern garter snake. Must be hiding in its burrow. Eastern king snake. Eastern rat snake. Must all be up, not out and about. Corn snake, there it is. Bird watching. Giant ground sloth. Skidaway. Back. Got a fire pit for night time. Oh, we got a walking trail over there. We're at the Wormslow State Historicals. Wormslow main gate.
You take a picture there?
It's Teresa will. I'm just videoing.
I love this.
Well, if people still live there or not.
Oh, look, they've got a new one for us.
Just had one fall
Here
down.
too.
Oh, it looks like they planted different trees, honey.
It's new ones, I think.
Oh, the same thing?
Probably.
I'm sure.
Well, excuse me.
It looks like the same leaf.
It looks like it's just right down here. You can see the gate. And the smile. Tracy.
So are you talking about the Tabby house?
Yeah, the one that's
That was
Tabby house, yeah.
It didn't say how long.
It was pretty mild. So last week before we came, it was like 20 below.
Dalton, Chatsworth.
Dalton, Chatsworth,
North
Georgia mountains. Woo!
Yep.
Near to the flatland.
Just where things are a little flatter and there are not as many rocks in the soil.
A little sandier, but you can keep your mask.
No, I don't want my hat. Take them with you. Yes, well, welcome. I'm glad you guys could come and join us. All right. Now, would you like to see a secret? All right. That is what Savannah looked like in the old days. This is the corresponding streets that are there to this. A gentleman by the name of James Oglethorpe. Mr. Oglethorpe had a brilliant idea. His idea was all men were created equal, and if you gave the common man the right opportunity, he could rise above the standard and create great things. Well, he knew that King George would not allow him to come to the New World with that idea, so he had to come up with a different approach. So what he did is he walked into the court one day and he said, "Hey, King George." "Yes, Mr. Oglethorpe." "You know you got Spaniards down in St. Augustine?" He said, "Yeah, we're at war with Spain. You realize those Spaniards have laid claim to all that land north of St. Augustine all the way up to Hilton Head as their land. They've put towns, outposts, and missions in the area. Matter of fact, they even call it North Florida." "How dare they? That's British land. Let me call my generals." Hold on. Before you get the generals all excited about going to war with the Spaniards in Georgia or in the New World, why don't we do something just a little bit different? Why don't we establish a new colony that's just across the river from the Carolinas in that little small Indian village called Savannah. And from there we build forts along the intercoastal waterway. So that if the Spaniards come up, they have to fight their way through those forts. And by the time they get to the Carolinas, they're out of men. They're out of ammunition. "Mr. Oglethorpe, that is a brilliant idea. What are you going to call this new colony?" "King George, we're going to name it after you. We'll call it Georgia." And that's why Georgia is called Georgia. It's named after King George II. Well, so he got the money, he got... Now, what he did is he created he did two very good things. He got them excited to come to Savannah. Why he did it? Well, he said, "Hey guys, I got 3 projects for you and you can earn 550 acres of land." Those 3 projects are pretty straightforward. Clear a piece of land in downtown Savannah and build a house. Once you clear that land and build a house, you were then given 4.5 acres to build a garden. That garden was so that you and your family could become self-reliant and didn't rely on the trust to feed you during the cold winter months. Once you got that garden up and running, you were then given 45 acres to become a farmer, to build a farm. That farm was so that you became an entrepreneur and you could sell your fruits and vegetables as well as livestock up and down the East Coast as well as to Europe. The first person to accomplish all 3 of those tasks was a gentleman by the name of Noble Jones. Noble Jones got his 5 as a fortified house, first of the many fat forts that were along the intercoastal. Now, he told his family to keep the land as long as possible. They've kept the land for over 8 generations. Matter of fact, they still live on the land to this day. And as a matter of fact, you passed their house as you came up. You didn't get a quick view of it, but that's okay, because that house has actually been in a few movies over the years. Gator with Burt Reynolds. The Last Song with Miley Cyrus.
Well, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. It's Friday morning. We are getting ready, going to eat some breakfast, getting ready to pack up. We were here for about 2 days at Skidaway. We are getting ready to head to Jekyll. We'll be there for a couple days before heading back home. So yeah, hang around and come along. Like I say, come along with us. We'll be leaving out here in a little bit, going to Jekyll, but we're gonna grab some breakfast real quick. We ain't gotta be out of here till lunch, and it's only a 2-hour drive, so that'll be pretty good. Yeah, we're in Site 47 here in Skidaway. I'll show you a little bit of our site. It's a pretty nice site. You can see there, it's got a pretty good area there. It is a pull-through site. This is the main road. See, plenty of room there. So got the big blue Dodge parked in behind it. So yeah, we're getting ready, and we'll see y'all on the road.
I was like,